Oldenaki here with a Halo Reach campaign walkthrough, and this is to demonstrate how one can complete the weekly campaign challenge for the week of July 21st through the 27th, which is the package LASO, or Legendary All Skulls On, which requires you to complete the package mission with all skulls on except for blind. And I actually turned on scoring before I went into this. It always seems to me that to help with scoring on, because it's sort of a double check on kills, and also it will stop the mission with a stats page instead of continuing on to the next. Anyway, as we start here, first thing we want to do is we want to take out that Jackal sniper all the way across there. Sometimes I can take him with one shot. Today I seem to be having problems firing my weapons. There we go. Take him out first. And then we want to take out the turret gunners, and they have to be sort of just facing you directly, firing at you, unfortunately, before you can take them out. Alright, so you're going to lose a little shielding there. And you know, with Black Eye on, you can't get your shields back unless you melee or use a health pack. And that's for health. So you could have no shields and good health, and a health pack isn't going to help you out. Alright, if you can take out, notice I took out that fuel rod grunt. You can take one out over there, by all means do so. The more you can take out the distance, the better. Okay, we got the two turret gunners. And I actually got a couple of my buddies here who are still kicking. But in this particular run, they weren't really much help. Alright, we just follow this path over here. And we got a whole big squad of grunts to take. I'm not quite sure how many. There's one. I think that was a fuel rod grunt. I'm kind of looking around. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, crap. I didn't want to get EMP'd there. Notice how quickly my shields went down. Now I'm getting needled. Just be careful in this area. Now, this is definitely not a speed run. It took over an hour to complete the run. So the thing about All Skulls On is that you really have to be patient. Now, you do have the ability to bypass the Iron Skull by doing save and quit, and then resume campaign, which will take you back to your last checkpoint with the weapons that you had, which is really important. Especially, I would even suggest doing that if you had one of your buddies playing co-op go down, because with co-op it takes you back to the last checkpoint, but whoever bit the dust winds up with default weapons, not the weapons they had in hand. Okay, well, we got another one over there. And a lot of the strategy and tactics in the campaign missions, regardless of the level of difficulty, requires one at different points in the mission to have different types of weapons. Okay. Where's that little bugger? I don't think I got him. Maybe I got him. Notice I have night vision on too. That's not actually necessary here. There he goes. Whoo, he snuck into the building that I was going to run into. It just seems to help me in this part of the mission at the beginning. As soon as I get to the Scorpion tank, I'll turn it off. Now I'm down to two ghost riding grunts. And the first one, sometimes you can take him out with a... one of my buddies is still kicking down there. Sometimes that's benefit, sometimes that's not. You cannot head shoot a grunt straight on with a ghost, by the way. Okay, I'm just going to hijack this guy. And that gets the shields back. And then just haul it back here, because it's very possible that he would EMP me. Alright, there he is, oops. Alright, I'll just take him out from the ground. But first, there happens to be a health pack right there. So I get my full health back. There's another one outside that little door too. Alright, that's the second grunt. And I want to set up, I want to hijack him as well. There we go. Alright. That's either George or Emil. I think it's George. When you hear him talking about overkill, that means you've got all the guys down in that first firefight, the first skirmish. Alright, now we got a platform up here, sniper tower actually, with 2 grunts on plasma turrets. Notice how I just kept firing him and he jumped off the gun, which makes it easier to hit him in the nozzle and take a headshot. There goes the second one. And then we got another one around the corner here where we want to take the 2 gunners out here. There we go, there's one down. That's the hard one. And the other gunner is easier to take out. There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. Now we're going to head on back to the shack and get some more ammo. Alright, and on to the Scorpion tank. And this is about where I get rid of my night vision. There we go. First thing up, there is right around this corner here, there's going to be a turret and occasionally a ghost. And this time there was a ghost along with the turret. There are 3 ghosts in this area. Usually they hang back, but this time one of them decided to come up right at the turret. So you got to be careful about that. And around this corner there's there's a whole bunch of coveys right over where I'm firing. But there's also a turret right there. There we go, got the turret. Now it's just a matter of cleaning out the coveys, and remember we got 2 more ghosts. And by the way, I'm terrible at driving a tank. Apparently, Noble 1 doesn't realize I got my hands full here. But there goes the Elite. You gotta be a little careful, make sure you get all of the coveys. If you don't take out all the grunts and you start to take on the ghosts, one of the grunts might EMP you. So it looks like I got everybody there. Okay, it's on to the anti-aircraft guns. That's our next objective. The first one's really easy to take out. Well, actually they both are, if we take them out from distance. Just park it right here and start firing away. I never really counted how many shots it takes. But you can see it's starting to smoke and flame. Carter's going to, there we go. Carter just told us that the first gun's down. It's about ready to explode. And on to the second gun. And there's a few coveys out here. We don't have to take them out, but we want to build the score up and take out those jackals. Now, you got to be a little careful when the banshees appear. Most times they will not, those first 2 will not make a run at you. Okay, but occasionally they do. That's why I just kind of diverted my fire momentarily to take out that one banshee. I wasn't sure whether he's going to make a run at me. Got him anyway. Let's finish off the gun. I have no idea. I think that was right. What I just took out, I think, was a ghost. That's the first time I've ever seen that right there. I mean, it wasn't hard to take out once I figured out where it was, but I'd never seen that before. Now, most of these tactics that I'm using today and demonstrating were developed and refined by the Mythic community. It's a group of players that have done the campaign, one or more missions of the campaign, with all skulls on in a single segment, and that's all skulls including blind, all 13 skulls on. And it's called Mythic SLASO. And if one's done all the missions that way in a game like Reach, for example, I just finished off my last mission after 2 years of frustration, then one is deemed a Mythic Conqueror for that particular game. Alright, be a little careful here. Falcons are coming in. There's usually a squad of Banshees that follow them in. That's why I'm being careful. I really don't want to advance too much here. Thought I heard a grunt yakking. Well, I'm a little surprised because sometimes there's a lot of Banshees flying around the Falcons trying to take them out. This run, it appears that there weren't any. It's fine with me. But just be aware of that. Pause where I paused with the Scorpion to be prepared to take more Banshees out. I'm just taking the fuel cores out there, or whatever the heck they are. And I'm gonna go up here and get my shields back using a Mythic technique, or a technique demonstrated by, again, the Mythic community. EMP the ground close by with a plasma pistol. That'll blow your shields and your health down, and then you can grab a health pack and get everything back. Notice I'm back at full health, full shields. Alright, kind of looking around for cover. Sometimes there's a squad in there, including about 2 or 3 elites. Sometimes there isn't. In this particular run there weren't. I'm not really sure why. Looks like my buddies in the Falcons got them all. Alright, coming up here around this corner is a sniper platform. It's got 2 grunts in it. I'm going to go ahead and take it out from here. Now, I was really hoping to see a double kill there. Because that means that what I did is just blew one of the grunts still alive out of the platform, and that little sucker usually has a fuel rod cannon, so I've got to be a little bit leery of him. Now there's also three ghosts up here, manned by elites, I believe, and most times they charge. In this particular run, they're not attacking, they're just kind of hanging back and being defensive. Alright. I'm wondering if it's very possible. Oh, there he is. There's the third one. No, that was the grunt. That was the fuel rod grunt, I believe. Alright. Boy, I can't drive a tank. Let's go this way. It's possible that the third ghost had actually advanced all the way up to where I was taking out the guns, and that's what I actually took out, was the third ghost. Again, I've never seen that before, so. Alright, that ghost looks intact, so I'll just blow that up. Okay, now there's a number of things that we have to take out, and I'm going to demonstrate how to take them out in a certain sequence. First thing is, way across the way is a fuel rod cannon turret, and we want to take that out. There we go. That's down because it can fire at us from there and take us out. Next is Revenant. The Revenant's gone. And up a little further to the right here, there's a plasma turret. There, we get that piece of junk out of the way. Alright, there's also another Revenant down there. If you have an opportunity to take him out, take him out. because he's a real pain in the butt to take out from distance. There we go. There goes the turret. Alright. Trying to take out that Revenant. Sometimes he'll move back and forth. Sometimes he'll hide. It looks like he's hiding in this run at this point. So I'm going to go back out and reposition myself. That is a plasma turret right there. I want to take him out. And now we want to see if we can get that second Revenant. Now hopefully he'll start moving around. There we go. Alright, next is a tricky part. We want to take this exact route behind this exact rock right there, turn left, and the rock is shielding us from that plasma turret. There we go, got the fuel rod turret. That's a nasty one there. It can take you out in a hurry. Whoa, there's that grunt. So I was wrong before. Wow, that's the fuel rod grunt that got blown out of that sniper turret. That's why you always got to be careful if you don't see a double kill on that first sniper turret. Alright, now we just got a Revenant to take out here. He's done. Okay, that clears the outside area. We're still alive. The tank's still in one piece. And now we're going to make a mad rush inside the building. And we're going to use a ghost to do that. I hope I do better when I make my mad rush here. Okay, the door's open here on the left. And I'm going to position myself. I'm going to be very careful here to position myself, because I'm going to make a run through the inside like so. Oh, okay, here we go. Hauling it inside. Splatter the turret. Just keep going to the end. I hate it when that happens. Alright, got a health pack right there. Okay, now we're on the inside of the building, and we got to clear this stairwell to get up top. This can be a pain in the butt. That wasn't a very good grenade throw. My buddies are going to spawn here momentarily. The rest of the Noble team. There they are. Sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes that's not, because what will happen is they're bouncing around and they get in the way, and sometimes they knock you out of position and you take fire from an enemy and die. Sometimes they'll throw a grenade and it bounces back and you get killed by your buddies. So you gotta be a little bit careful here. Ah, crap. See, I just got knocked offline there. I'm trying to take out this shielded jackal. You notice how they're running around, bouncing back and forth. That's making it really tough on me. Well, that and bloom with the DMR. So you have a habit of firing rapidly, and what that does is it increases the bloom and makes your shots less accurate. So you just got to stay with it, be patient. There actually is a jackal. See, okay, get out of my way. There's a jackal right there, and there's a jackal back there. So, let's see if I can get this guy. Okay, got that guy. Let's run back out of here. They're in the way. It's just crowded down here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, there's a jackal down. There's a jackal down. See, that's what I mean. They'll throw a grenade and it'll bounce off a wall and come back at you. Alright, so now I got those two jackals down right there. I'm going to run up here. There's jackals on the left. You have to be careful about. So try to get up here and start taking out the jackals on the left. Right there. Being very careful not to take too much fire. I felt like I had to take a health pack there, get my shields back and such. Okay. Got those two guys down. I think there will probably be one or two more that come out on the left side there. Occasionally one will jump down from up above and go ahead and let the noble team take them out like so. It's one of the few times they're really helpful. Alright, there's also a sniper up there on the third floor. Ooh. I don't know if that was a sniper or not, but okay, that's just a jackal. Okay, got him. Alright, what do we got going on here? I'm looking for that. Oop, there's another. Darn. Just coming out of nowhere here. Oh, there's another one up there. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, he's up on the third floor. Come on, where's that sniper? Looking for the sniper now. He's got a beam rifle. Alright, that's just a jackal marksman. Come on, where's that sniper? He's hiding up there on that third level. Oh, there he is. If I can get him firing at one of my AI buddies here on Noble Team, I can take him out. See, he was focused on one of the Noble Team guys and I was able to take him out. That takes care of the sniper. And I believe we're down to just a couple more. Whoops. Alright, let's see if I can take him out with a plasma grenade. Notice how when I advance, the team advances. Alright, I think that's the last two up there. Maybe three. Alright, got him. God, these guys getting away. It's absolutely amazing. Whoops. Didn't see him. At least he's not rapid firing that needler. I'm trying to use the little up ramp here as cover. God, can't hit the broadside of a barn. There we go, finally. Alright, I think that takes care of them all. Now what I'm going to do here, ultimately, is I want to grab a Covenant carbine, because I'm going to need that on an engineer coming up here in the next area. And I'm kind of looking around. There we go, there's 100% plasma pistol. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to juggle the carbine and the plasma pistol. But first, I'm going to come in here and get full health back. A little EMP. Health pack. And then get full ammo on the DMR. And now we'll do the juggling. This is always a pain in the ass, but try to get all the ammo that we can from the Covenant carbines. Okay, here we are, juggling weapons. I'm just trying to make sure that I keep that almost full plasma pistol. These guys are always in the way. I saw something back here. Nope. As I go along here, I should be picking up ammo from other carbines. This is not one of my most favorite things to do. And these guys keep getting in the way all the time. Makes it a little bit hard. Oh, come on now. Kind of looking around for carbines. Okay, there we go. Trying to get ammo. Nope, that's not the one. I believe it's this guy right here. Okay. Got my almost full plasma pistol back. And juggling. God, get out of the way, you knucklehead. Good grief. I don't think I'm going to get much more ammo than that, but that's what I mean by the noble team just getting in the way. The problem is sometimes they get in the way in the middle of a firefight, and you're trying to retreat, and they are blocking your exit. Alright, I'm making one final pass back down to see if I can get any more Covenant carbine ammo. Before we move on, because at some point when we get into the next area, the doors behind us will close and we can't get back out. There will be no retreat. It's always good to go to the next encounter with as much ammo as you can. Okay, onward and upward. I didn't want that, doggone it. Here we go. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, so I'm coming in here with a carbine with as much ammo as I could gather. My almost full plasma pistol. And my DMR. And just juggling weapons here. Now when I start, I'm going to be starting with the DMR and the plasma pistol. So we're going to park the Covenant carbine right there. And when this door opens, there's going to be a half a dozen elites, plus a general, a Big Daddy off in the distance, plus an engineer. Now what we're going to have to do here is that the first 4 elites will charge us. I believe it's 4. And we're going to have to work with our AI buddies to take out the first 4 elites. Do that with plasma peppering. As I'm trying to use the side of this this doorway as much as I can as cover. But I'm going to take gas on my shields. Oh, missed him. Oh, one of my pals got him. Again, the problem I have, see, notice how Noble Team is bouncing back and forth here. They're just getting in the way at times. I appreciate the fact they're putting fire on these guys, but they're getting in my way. See? And that makes it a little bit more difficult, so you got to be careful of that. Okay, shields just popped on the second guy, I think. Gosh, I hate Bloom. There we go. Second guy's down. Third guy had his shields dropped. He's down. It's going to be one more, at least one more up in this area here. Pop his shields. Be very careful because I've lost my shields. I still got my health. Ah, these guys are getting in the way. Well, we still got shields, darn it. They're not just going to stand still and let you pop the shields. Oh, there he is. There we go. Alright, that's number 4. And so the other two retreat. And so now I'm going to take out the engineer. Because they're back in the area where the engineer is, getting extra shielding. So that's why I brought the Covenant Carbine with me. 2 super combines. Get the heck out of the way, will you? Jeez. 2 super combines will take the engineer out. He's gone. Okay. So go back and get the plasma pistol. Now these last 2... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. These last 2... elites are a little bit tougher to take out because they're a distance, they got a lot of cover. So to help, I went over here and grabbed the hologram. See if I can get them out from cover using the hologram. Get them going after the hologram. But then it dawned on me, wait a second, I still got the general to deal with. He's still in that little room right there, see him? So I'm going to sit here right on the corner and start peppering him with plasma. Get it out of the way. Plasma pistol fire. Jeez. Until the shields pop. Should be pop. There we go. Shields pop. Okay, the general's gone. Alright, so now we're down to the last 2 elites here. This is where the holograms come in handy. Again, we need to pop their shields. But being very careful that we don't take too much fire in return. Like so. And my health is way down. So I decided to go back here and grab a health pack. Actually, there's one right here. There's another one further back in the corridor. Again, my buddies are running back and forth, getting in my way. Like so. This does take a little while. It requires a little patience.
Trying to disengage.
As soon as you see the shields pop, God, darn it. As soon as you see the shields pop, flip over to the DMR and take him out. Or try to, anyway. Oh, quit running back and forth. It's just making it even tougher to take these guys out. Jeez. Well, don't get in my way. Okay, good. One of them's down. Just one left. Oh, I did hit him. He is getting hit because you can hear him yelling back there. Yeah, no kidding. Health is starting to go a little bit here. Oh, that grenade must have dropped the shields enough for my plasma pistol to take him out. How about that? Alright, let's get full ammo on the DMR. There should be another 100% plasma pistol back here. Somewhere. Notice I got my health back. Or my shields back, using that EMP trick. Alright, looking for a full, there we go, 100% plasma pistol. And on to the outside. Where we're going to do a little bit of hijacking of vehicles. Whoops. I don't want the hologram now. What I want is my sprint back. Thank goodness that door opened. Okay. So when you finish the firefight here, swap your hologram back for sprint. Alright, I actually let this cutscene run a little bit because I needed to take a break. That's one thing about cutscenes. You need to step away for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on the cutscene. You can use the cutscene to do that without having hit the pause key.
Or we're committed to the position. I'm going with corner. There's nothing here. No load bearing columns either. Sir, if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from. Doc, check your vector.
Vector confirmed, Commander. We are precisely where Ernie has directed. Apologies. Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
Well, it's pointing us a click and a half east and 2,000 feet underground. I didn't bring my shovel, Commander. Sir, I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk and the longer we go chasing them. What is this, Doc?
There we go. I'm back. Alright. Now that we're on the outside, I'm going to go ahead and switch back over to my plasma pistol. And I don't need night vision anymore. In fact, I think I was getting a little motion sickness with the night vision on while I was doing the walk over here. And we'll walk through. Alright, let's go ahead and, when possible, get this this auto turret working. Alright, well, we're not going to do that after the first one. Let's haul it up here. Oh, shoot. That was a lucky shot. And we're going to swap out our sprint for jetpack. And we're going to get ready to hijack a Banshee. So we want to jump up here. Now we got a couple of minutes here to do this. This particular run, it was pretty easy. I'm looking around for a Banshee coming at me. Here he comes. Use the jetpack. Make sure you don't just go flying right into him too hard because you'll get splattered. Okay, got the Banshee. Be careful here that you don't go up too far. I'm trying to park it on this roof without it going down the next level. There we go. Alright, I want to make sure I can get back into it. So I just do the flip thingy. Okay, it says, okay, good. Just park it right there. And what we want to do is take out as many as we can of the first wave here. Notice how the gun has got their attention focused to the right. lose too much health here. There are health packs down there. In fact, I jumped down one time to get my health back. And there will be a Banshee from time to time, possibly, coming in, firing at you. So we need to be wary of that. So we just keep working the coveys here, using this this area as cover. And we're going to keep working the coveys until we hear "watch out for the race." And that's our cue to jump in the Banshee and haul it for the other side. If I were a better shot, that would happen sooner than later. Okay, there is ammo down below on the right. So you can jump down, grab ammo, and then jetpack back up here, like so. There are health packs on the other side. So if there's any need to get health back, one can do that as well. We need to take out a number of the first wave here before the queue will occur, the watch out for the race queue. I'm not really sure how many we got to take out. I do know we need to take out a few. There's that that Banshee coming in, darn it. Gotta be a little mindful of him. Ooh, watch out for the needlers. Wow. For some reason or other, I'm not doing too well getting headshots today. Alright, notice my health is down now. Now I'm looking around for health packs. We're on the left side, knucklehead. Here we go. Jump down, grab health, jump back up. There we go. Alright, back to full health. There we go. There's the magic words. Watch out for the Wraith. Okay. Now we're going to go haul all the way across the map. And we're going to hijack the Wraith. Land right here. Use the plasma pistol to EMP the Wraith. Like so. Then jump down and ease on down there right there. On top. We're going to melee the gunner. Make sure you're in position where he can't shoot you, like so, but you can melee him. It takes a lot of wax to take him out. There we go. Jump off. EMP again. Jump back on. 2 melees. Bust the hatch open. Jump off. Melee again. So he doesn't come after you. Jump back on and start taking out the driver. Again, a lot of wax, about 15 or so. Getting close. There we go. Now the idea is for us to get this Wraith up on the area where we initially came in from. That darn Wraith is bugging me. Okay, he's gone away. In this particular run, by the way, the Wraiths were I mean, the Banshees were giving me a lot of problems. I was taking gas from Banshees much more than I have in other runs, but I'll point that out when we get up here. Oh crap, EMP, jeez. Alright, I'm just trying to clear a path so I can get back up towards the area where we came in from. And we do have coveys coming in. We got brutes to take out. Now watch out for grenade throwing. Okay, you see where the activate sign is? That's where I want to get to. Pass there, across that little bridge, but now I got more coveys coming in. Alright, EMP'd again. I was getting a little concerned at this point. Ooh, that was a grenade. I'm not really sure where I'm taking that gas from. Possibly that brute. Yep, he's throwing grenades at me. Yeah, when you get close enough to a brute, or an elite, or a grunt, they're going to start throwing grenades. I'm cussing a little bit at this point. Okay, finally, back across the bridge. And now we can start taking them out from a little bit of distance, but be wary of Banshees. They were really giving me a hard time in this run. Sometimes you won't even see one. Sometimes there's one right after another coming in. So the idea here is to clear out this first wave, or most of the first wave, and then we'll get a cue from the good doctor, from Dr. Halsey, that she just needs a little bit more time. And that's our cue to retreat, because the next waves will be coming in with phantoms that you really don't want to get caught out in the open against. Just keep peppering them with plasma fire from the Wraith. There we go, got one. I'm not really sure why I retreated here. I think I might have seen a Banshee coming in. Okay, here we go. Getting close. That's our cue. Let's haul it up this ramp right here. We're going to jump out and hide behind the... oh, he's coming in fast. So I'm going to jump out and jump down to the next level. Like so. That's the main gun of that Phantom that just came in. Well, how about a Wraith? Alright, now, this I consider one of the most perilous points in the mission. We have to take out that Wraith, or at least its main gun. We don't have much area here to strafe in. But we're going to take a little gas from the main gun there. You can see it firing at us. I was thinking about maybe moving further left up the top platform there, but I wasn't quite sure. There we go. Whoo! So just keep strafing back and forth and take that Wraith out. Okay. Now we need to go down and start thinning out the crowd of coveys. We're getting closer to the end here. Darn, brute. Grenade throwing son of a gun. Alright, I believe this is where the Banshee started to bother me. Well, we want to do all our work from about this position, maybe a little bit more forward so we can peek around the corner. Ooh, there's another ghost down there. He was kind of hiding behind the rock. Okay, got the ghost. Get that crate out of there. Alright, see if you go out a little bit further here towards the end, you can kind of sneak around the corner and put fire on close. Oh, here comes a wraith. I mean a banshee. Oh, not yet. Yep, here he comes. See, he turns towards me and starts firing. We really want to take him out. I missed him the first time. This is the one that gave me the most problems. Because he made one pass at me and he just started playing with me. This is why the run took a little bit longer than it had to. Yeah, when they're up like that, it's just almost impossible to tag them. You really got to catch them when they're coming at you. I let this guy bother me for probably a little bit longer than I should have. Just couldn't quite get him. You also got to be careful that you're not moving around too much in the wraith, because you can easily slide off the end of the platform. Alright, that's enough of that guy, I think. See if he makes a pass at me. Boy, he was just bugging the heck out of me. Alright. Really starting to get irritated with him, so back to the cubbies. Finally, gotcha, little bugger. I mean, you gotta let them come in a little bit closer before you can take them out. Got an elite coming at me. Alright, notice that the music just stopped. And I was a little premature here. I didn't have to go back up. It's when the music starts up again is when you want to come back up here. And it didn't dawn on me until after I stayed up here for a little while. Because the next wave of phantoms will drop in. Or phantoms will drop in, dropping off the next wave. That's what I meant. And that second wave, the phantom that close by will drop the coveys off and then take off. So you don't have to worry about the phantom itself hiding after you jump out and hide behind the wraith here. But down below there will be several brutes and some shielded jackals, I believe. And those you got to worry about because they will charge. Oh, got it. There we go, got him. That's what I meant by getting bugged by banshees. Alright, it's extremely difficult to take coveys out from up here. It's like blind shots. So at some point here I'm going to figure this out and go on back down. And this particular wave, if you will, took much longer to complete. Now I don't know if it's because I came back up early or some other factor. But normally when the music stops and you take a few more coveys out, then the music's going to start up again, and that's when we retreat for the next wave. So I'm kind of keeping my ear open. Back down to a position where I can hit coveys with my plasma fire. Of course, the darn Banshees are immediately coming after me. I don't know how many more of these guys I have to take out. Again, I'm being a little bit skittish about the phantoms coming in. And another banshee. My goodness. At least the race is pretty well armored. You can take a little bit of gas from them. Not fuel rod bursts. And that's a little bit more involved. But most times they're coming in just firing their plasma repeaters at you. Like I said, this did take a little bit longer. This particular part of the mission took a little bit longer than in the past. And I'm not exactly sure why. And the reason I pulled back this time is because I heard a banshee. I'm not really sure where it's at. It's kind of flying around above me somewhere. I'm sure it will make a run at me here sometime soon. Just got to be careful. Keep an eye to the sky. Oh, now we got the jumping. I guess these are the jetpacking elites down there now. You see how they're jumping around. At least I saw one jumping around. Oh, here comes another banshee. Oops, missed him. They're like mosquitoes. They're really pesky. If I were a better shot, we'd be done by now. You can hear a noble team down there firing at them. I'm looking around for cubbies. This is where I was scratching my head a little bit because I didn't really see a whole mess of cubbies, and I didn't get the cues yet for the start of the next wave. Shoot, not another one. Oh, just keep firing away. Waiting for that music to start. No, not yet. Here we go again. Well, at least I got him on the first shot that time. Ooh, another jumping elite. I think one of our noble team picked one off in the midair there. Now, part of the reason that I'm not getting that many kills is because well, I suck as a shot. The other part is that with Mythic and Tilt on, the shielding on the coveys is much better. So sometimes it takes 2 and 3 direct hits with plasma bolts to take out, especially an elite like so. You gotta weaken their shields with one and then take them out with the second. There's another one. Okay. I think we're getting close to the end of the wave with the grunts running up from cover. Again, I think I heard a banshee at this point. Yep. It was just right overhead. Looking to see if he's going to make a pass at me. Yep, he is. Alright. We're getting close. We've got to be getting close to the next wave. And there are 2 more waves. Oh, if I were only a better shot. There we go. I think that was a jackal. Still no music. Oh, here comes another banshee. Oh, first try. Good shot. At this point, I was starting to wonder whether or not I did something wrong to get me caught in an endless loop here. That was an elite down there that was kind of stuck in a rock. Yeah, there he goes. There we go, finally. Here's the music. Alright, let's haul it back up the ramp. Jump out of the Wraith and hide behind it. Yeah, Phantom's going to come in, and it's going to drop off, like I said, a squad there, right down at that platform. There's going to be at least 3 brutes. Here comes the Phantom. Not sure how many others, but the brutes are going to hang around. They're going to come up the ramp. Oh shoot! Boy, his banshees are just crazy in this run. And I'm waiting for the Wraith to take off, so I don't get nailed by his main gun. I'm peeking around the corner here. There he goes. All right, once he's gone, back up. Nothing like a banshee coming straight at you. Alright, now the brutes are down here. They want to come up the ramp. Okay, I got 2 of them. Okay, there's the 3rd. And the jackals, notice that the jackals retreated down towards the bridge. Alright, come on back down here. Alright, I think I got 1 more. There we go. Alright, so now we can come back and start peppering the coveys again. And we'll do so until Dr. Halsey chimes in and says, almost there. That's our cue to retreat. And I believe this wave has got a couple of hunters with it, and a couple of ghosts back there that we got to take out. Not too much worried about the others. Yep, there's the second ghost. He was hiding behind a rock. Okay, the second ghost is gone. Now we can focus on the hunters. Just keep pouring fire into them. He just fired right over him. Okay, there's one hunter down. Oop, second one retreated. At least he's focused on the door, not turning around to fire at us. Alright, scratch 2 hunters. Now let's just keep pouring lead into them until we hear Dr. Halsey's magic words. Oh, here comes another darn banshee. Okay, scratch yet another one. Always be mindful that one of these guys might turn around and charge. Okay, there's our magic words. There's a cue. Let's go ahead and haul it back up the ramp. That should be a wraith coming in here. I mean, not a wraith, phantom coming in here momentarily, and it's going to drop off a wraith. But the wraith is going to be focused on the door, so we should be able to take it out fairly easily.
Get your defenses ready, 6.
Alright, as soon as that phantom takes off, jump back in the wraith. Like so. Okay. Let's go take out that wraith. Well, I'm a terrible shot. Now notice the one firing from across the way. I've never had an issue with that one. It's kind of firing wildly at the door from a great deal of distance. Only right at the very end of the campaign is it even something to even worry about. Okay, that's an engineer right there. Need to take him out. Now, in this particular wave, there is a sword elite who will charge at some point. Sometimes he charges right away. And sometimes it gets a little sneaky. Whoa, fuel rod grunt. Look out. Alright, so you got to be mindful of that sword elite. And I actually got really lucky in this run. I think he's down there. He was kind of charging, then retreating, then kind of trying to sneak up on me, and then retreating. Here he comes. See that right there? But he doesn't just keep coming. And this was throwing me off a little bit. Normally he would just keep coming. I know he's right around the corner there, but I can't quite get to him, and I'm not going to advance around the corner because then I expose myself to everybody else. Here he comes. I can't believe I didn't see. Now he retreated, which surprises me. Here he's coming again. Right now I'm firing right over him. He's really moving fast. I'm really getting worried. Okay, I got his shields down at least. Okay, I almost took myself out with that blast, but at least he's down. So, something that's sort of held my back pocket here. Right up here is a health pack. You know, my shields and health were shot. So I just waited until you know, and you don't necessarily, I mean, if you don't need the health pack, then you don't need to come back up here, but at that point I did. The idea there is to take that sword elite out well before he gets that close to the Wraith. I just kept firing over him, which is just frustrating as heck. Alright, our next cue will be from Dr. Halsey again, where she's going to open the door to let us in, or unlock the door if you will. Now sometimes as soon as she says it, we can just jump out of the Wraith and go for it. Other times we might want to clear the area a little bit better. Yeah, see the objective complete? And I know I've got an elite hiding right back there. Okay, got him. Alright, it looks kind of clear, Let's go ahead and jump out and haul it for the door. The only thing on our way now is that Wraith firing way off in the distance. So there is a little risk here, but that's essentially it. That is the package LASO, L-A-S-O, Legendary All Skulls On. Legendary with 12 of the 13 skulls actually, without blind. But I do hope this helps you in your quest for this week's weekly campaign challenge of package LASO. On to the stat page here, where we'll see the challenge popping. This is Old and Achy signing off. Take care, everybody.